Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Game of Thrones. Last time, first of all, if you missed it, on Sunday I actually did a Game of Thrones reaction. That's just in case you missed it. I did Season 2, Episode 3, oh god, what was it called? I don't know, there's an iCard up here, I forget what it was called, but yeah. So, anyway, so yeah, just so you guys know, in case you missed that or whatever, I don't know, just a quick reminder. Once a month I'm going to be doing an extra Game of Thrones reaction-ish, kind of. I'm actually not going to be doing one in October, but I'm going to be doing 2 extra Game of Thrones reactions in November to make up for not having one in October. And that's basically that, to try to help catch up a little bit more on Game of Thrones for Season 8. Which I'm really hoping comes out in June or July of 2019, because if that happens, I'm going to probably double up the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones just so I can catch up. But if Game of Thrones comes out in April, like a lot of people are saying, then I'm not going to be doubling up anything. So, last time on Game of Thrones, we had, well, like I said, I don't remember. Catelyn went off to meet with Renly, and Renly's got his own problems going on. He supports Robb and is willing to ally himself with Robb to fight the Lannisters, but he's got a bit of a problem in that he needs to start making some boys, and a bit of a problem for him with his with the way he leans. We had Theon going over to the Iron Islands. Well, he's still at the Iron Islands. Pretty much betraying Robb and joining his father in the war against Robb, which is stupid, but whatever. And Tyrion doing stuff, rooting out spies in King's Landing. And as well as that, Jon got into trouble with Craster, but that was pretty much it, I guess. No Stannis, no Joffrey, a little bit of Cersei, but that's about it. So, yeah, with all that being said, let's get right into Episode 4. Here we go. Oh, spoilers! I forgot to mention no spoilers whatsoever in the comments. Let's only focus on this episode and previous episodes that I've reacted to. And with that being said, now let's get into Episode 4. Here we go.
He's better with a sword than any of them.
How good could he be? He's been stabbing Renly Baratheon for years and Renly ain't dead.
Oh my gosh. Mic drop right there.
There is something out there.
Yeah, don't even try me.
Run it!
Oi. Oh. The King of the North. Yeah.
I have no desire to sit in the Iron Throne.
So who will?
I don't know.
You're fighting to overthrow a king, and yet you have no plan for what comes after.
First we have to win the war.
That's a good point. I mean, even if you just said...
You never told me where you're from.
Even if you just said Renly,
Volantis,
that would be
you're
better.
far from home.
You're here to answer for your brother's latest treasons.
Your Grace.
What the heck?
Whatever my traitor brother has done.
After the slaughter, the Northmen feasted on the flesh of the slain.
No, that's not...
Killing you would send your brother a message.
That's not how any of this works, you prick!
But my mother insists on keeping you alive.
Stand.
What?
Sir.
You can't just cut to that,
Send
alright?
your brother a message some other way.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, Tyrion, time to come in and kick ass.
Tell me the truth.
So,
Do you want an end to this engagement?
I am loyal to King Joffrey.
So how's his little
My
brother?
true love.
Is he any better?
I say. On.
God, he is a sadistic bastard.
He won't need.
Too much pain will spoil a pleasure.
I don't think you have a choice.
You will bring her to his chambers when you're finished and show him what you've done. Well, the same thing will happen to you.
What the heck?
I don't like your face. I don't like the words that come oozing out of your mouth.
Hey, he's a handsome man.
I don't want you in my tent.
Pleasures of command, no doubt. 4 kings,
Her
vying
dress
for the
is weird.
throne.
I am not tutored in warfare, but
Oh yeah, none of them know
basic
about
arithmetic favors the side with the greater
Balon.
numbers.
If war were arithmetic, the mathematicians would rule the world. I did notice your brother entering it.
Well, hey, one survived.
Was a search.
Oh. You got a better horse. Oh, this Quarth. Quarth. Oh, hey, Arya. Oh. Where are they? I thought they were supposed to be going back to King's Landing. Man, no coverings or anything? That sucks.
Cersei.
Oh.
Ian Payne. The Hound.
Joffrey. Oh, that's interesting. She's saying the names like freaking the dude.
You may have heard. It seems to me that fate has given us this chance to...
You lost your mind. Get out!
She will not hear of you. Maybe come back tomorrow. But she's not in a murderous mood.
What's this?
No. Oh, that's... Good faith. That's Ned Stark in there, isn't it?
You may not believe it.
Just cut. Just go, go, go. Just go. Alright. She's gonna have to... yeah. Just deliver her husband's corpse. Oh, you're gonna drop a mouse on his head?
Please.
Where is the brother?
I don't know.
Oh, not his head.
Which of the villagers aided them?
Oh.
I don't know.
Who?
Oh
I
no.
never saw.
Gotta claw its way out, isn't it?
Please, please, don't.
That's a...
No, don't do everything. No.
To their credit, that's a very... It's a very clever way of doing that.
I had not thought to be here, Lord Stannis.
Oh.
Can that truly be you? Who else might it be?
Oh,
When I
hey!
saw your standard, I couldn't be sure.
Renly and Stannis.
Whose banner is that?
My own.
Suppose if we used the same one, the battle would be terribly confusing. But not a godly man.
You should
I
kneel
wonder how
before your
old
brother.
the Baratheon
He's the
brothers
Lord's
are.
chosen.
The whole realm denies it from dawn to the wall.
Yeah.
Old men deny it with their death rattle, and unborn children deny it in their mother's wombs.
No one wants Stannis as the king.
No one wants you for their king.
Ah, see? What'd I
You never
say?
wanted any friends, brother.
The night is dark and full of terrors.
Yeah, you know what else the Night has? His 100,000 men.
I loved him once.
Once. I mean, good grief, he had a rocky relationship with Robert. Stannis is even worse. Ah, sweet, we're in Persia.
I thought we were welcome.
If you heard a Dothraki horde was approaching your city, you might do the same, Khaleesi.
Yeah.
Horde?
Dothraki horde.
Oh, my name is quite long and quite impossible for foreigners to pronounce. I am simply a trader of spices.
We'll call
But
you
we
Garlic
are
Jr.
The 13.
Cool.
The beauty of Qarth is legendary.
Just Karth.
Qarth.
Karth. Yeah.
Might we see the dragons?
I suppose.
Guests are treated with respect, not insulted at the gates.
Then perhaps you should return to where you come from. We wish you well.
You're gonna have to show him the dragons.
What are you doing?
The discussion is over, Zaro Zoan Doxos. The 13 have
We'll just call him Zaro.
I am one of the 13. And I am still speaking.
Oh.
The girl threat.
I invoke Sumai.
What does that... Oh.
I will vouch for her, her people,
Oh.
and her dragons.
Be it on your head.
So if something goes wrong,
Welcome
he
to
dies.
Kar, my lady.
Cool. I like this guy. Oh crap, that is Tywin Lannister. Hey, Tywin.
This one's a girl, you idiot.
Oh, he can
Dressed
just
as a
tell.
boy. Why?
Safer to travel, my lord.
Smart.
Yeah.
More than I can say for this lot. Get these prisoners to work.
Allowing you into her chamber during the hour of the wolf.
Oh my. Oh my
The Queen
gosh.
Regent has a great many responsibilities.
Filthy accusation.
Have you ever given any thought to what King Joffrey will have to say when he finds out you've been bedding his mother?
Ooh.
It's not my fault.
Did she take you?
Bid, hated every moment of it. Is that what you'll have me believe? A high place in
Yeah.
court, knighthood, my sister's legs spreading open for you at night. Oh, yes, it must have been terrible.
Oh
Wait
my
here.
gosh.
His Grace will want to hear
This
this.
episode is my favorite scene.
Save it for Joff.
Stay close to her side. Keep her trust. Pleasure her whenever she requires.
Yeah.
No one ever need know. As long as you keep faith with me.
Oh.
I want to know
Brilliant.
what Cersei is doing. Where she goes. Who she sees. What they talk of.
Now
everything.
he has a spy.
And you will tell me.
I've lived within the law for 17 years.
I want you to be a smuggler this time.
Any shore, any night.
What are you
I'm
smuggling?
bringing ashore.
You want to see what's beneath this robe. And you will.
Oh. Okay.
Strange that this
what?
Lord of Light.
And he only protects those who serve him.
Okay. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is happening. What? No. Hold on. Okay, good. Some stuff happened with OBS. I was just making sure that I didn't lose my file, my video file. I've seen things. Things I wish I hadn't seen. Okay. What? Stannis, what, and I mean this with the deepest respect. What the fuck? What the fuck? So they went to a place. He smuggled a woman there. He smuggled the woman there. She was not only pregnant within like a couple episodes. Within 2 episodes, not only is she pregnant, that looked like a 9 months pregnant. But it hasn't been 9 months. But she's already there. She's already there. And she has given birth to a demon. I don't know. What the heck? Even like last season when they just said, like, with Daenerys' baby, it's like, it was all scaly and when you touch it, the flesh just fell off and stuff. It's like, I don't even think that would be as horrific as what the fuck. So it's not just a baby. It's the devil? Satan? Game of Thrones Satan? Ain't no Lord of Light, I'll tell you that. There's a Lord of Darkness? Son of the Lord of Light? He's dark this time? Is this the dark and gritty reboot of the Lord of Light? What? Anywho. So let's talk about Robb's plan. So Robb, as we saw, he was talking to that nurse. I don't know. Well, I'll just say a nurse. Talking to the nurse who amputated the dude's leg. And basically from that, we pretty much already knew that Robb had no intention of taking the Iron Throne. Because Ned Stark had no intention of taking the Iron Throne. That's the thing. So, Ned wanted Stannis to be king. Apparently Robb doesn't know who should be the king. He's not interested. He doesn't care. To him, it's more of, well, we just want the North to be independent. And when the war is done, I will go back to Winterfell, and that will be that. But I think he needs to care about who's the king. You need to choose. Renly is kind of your best option right now. Renly is your best option because I think he's okay with the North being independent. You're already wanting to kill Joffrey. Stannis doesn't want the North to be independent, so... And it's just interesting because Catelyn is negotiating with Renly to form an alliance between the guy with 100,000 men and Robb Stark. So it's interesting that he pretty much didn't even say, like, who he would want as the king. Who he wants to sit on the Iron Throne. He was just like, not my problem. Whoever takes the Iron Throne, whatever. I just want to kill the Lannisters and make the North independent and be the king of the North. So that's interesting. Karth, that's interesting. That was really interesting. Probably one of my favorite scenes in the entire show is her standing up to them and just like talking with them. that was just amazing. I love her just like asserting her, authority, her power, not just as a Khaleesi, but as the mother of dragons and a member of House Targaryen. Really enjoyed that. So, yeah, that's actually one of my favorite scenes, which is interesting because you wouldn't think so. It's like, oh, Daenerys and her Khalasar are trying to enter a city, but I really like that scene, and I think that it was a very good Daenerys scene. So that's the thing. And from Karth, we got Xaro, who seems to be he seems to be the ally so far, and what I'm assuming is the thing he invoked there is that if something happens because of the Khalasar, because of the Dothraki, then it's his responsibility. I'll assume he dies or something, or is imprisoned or something, but basically everything that happens with Daenerys and her Khalasar is now on him. So that's really interesting. It'll be interesting to see more with that guy. I wrote down trade Jaime. It is interesting because Rob probably wouldn't trade Jaime because he knows Jaime is too valuable. Yes, he does want his sisters back, but the thing is, if he gets his sisters back, even though the Lannisters don't have Arya, but if he gets his sisters back, that's great. They'll go off to Winterfell and they'll be safe. If the Lannisters get Jaime back, they get a general back, basically. They get a competent warrior back. So, it's not... Despite the fact that it is good to get Sansa and Arya back, it's not honestly a fair trade to trade Jaime. So, that's interesting. And it's also interesting, Baelish trying to appeal to Catelyn as a mother, and, her wanting to get her daughters back, and maybe if she's willing to trade for Jaime, and especially because this is all Tyrion's idea. This is not even Cersei's idea. This is all Tyrion going on, and as a show of good faith, Tyrion did send the body of Ned Stark to her. So that's interesting. And then I wrote down favorite scenes, like I said, with Daenerys and the 13, which was pretty cool. But also the scene between Tyrion and his cousin. I don't remember his cousin's name off the top of my head. You guys can put that in the comments. But yeah, the scene between Tyrion and his cousin was so funny, but I like that it wasn't just, it's not a nothing scene, which obviously, nothing, there are no, nothing scenes or filler or whatever, there's a point to everything in this show, and I like that it's not just Tyrion, it's not just that Tyrion is keeping, the guy, the old man, because he's gonna return the old man. But now, thanks to his cousin being there and arriving, and his knowledge of what his cousin and Cersei do, now he has a spy on Cersei. It's brilliant. So that's a great because it took us 2 episodes to really get the full depth of what he was doing here. It's not just that he was rooting out a spy with the old man. It's that now he has a spy on Cersei. That is brilliant, and I love that, and I freaking love Tyrion. So, yeah, really great episode, really enjoyed this. I don't know what the heck is going on with that baby, but, it's freaky. It's freaky and scary, I don't like it. It's Halloween, I guess that's the thing. It's October, so spooky, scary stuff. God, every show that I'm reacting to is turning into spooky, scary stuff. Ugh. Ugh. That scene is gonna, haunt my nightmares. Too many things recently have been haunting my nightmares. Between this and the monster that was in Doctor Who. Alright. With that all being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Game of Thrones reactions, you can click on the playlist down here. You can watch these other videos if you want. You can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and you can follow me on social media. Links below in the description. See you later.